I've made so many friends over the past 2 years, and it's been so fun. Hanging out with your friends is a huge reason why going to school during the pandemic has been so enjoyable. I feel like a lot of people can relate to me. When you're not grinding for your assignments or your exams, you're basically with them. You can go get food, play games, go on walks, explore the outdoors. Even studying with them makes it more enjoyable. But obviously, that is if studying with other people works well for you.
Studying during the pandemic was pretty hard, given that you could only access all the resources over the internet, and it was a big disadvantage to me, as I was also trying to seek help as well, because I wasn't doing that well at the start of the year. And although teachers and teaching assistants were trying their very best to, get what you need and stuff, because they were trying to accommodate for us over internet, and they were also doing this the first time, so it's really hard to get exactly what you need if you're doing everything over Zoom and everything, because sometimes it's not as good as when you're actually talking to that person in person. So sometimes you get really bad misunderstandings, or you don't always get your messages through and stuff like that.
Here in the Pacific Northwest, the weather is actually a big deal and a real topic of discussion. 10 out of 12 months of the year are usually dominated by rain. In the winter, the sun sets at 3 or 4, and truthfully, it can be a little bit miserable.
For first years, I do recommend living in dorm, just because, especially for international students, it's basically your first time in Vancouver. You might not be very familiar with a lot of things around you, so it would be more important for you to get to know the UBC campus first. So basically, living in dorm indicates that you will live in the middle of the UBC campus, and that gives you the chance to look around as well.
I'd recommend doing a little bit of research to find out what is the local transit app for your area, and that includes the different modes of transport, their schedules, as well as a tool that helps you plan how to get wherever. If not, I find Google Maps to be quite reliable these days as far as Vancouver is concerned. And in Vancouver, I most often use the transit app. It has all the different modes of transport, including buses, SkyTrains, and SeaBus, their schedules, and a real-time location update, as well as a trip planning tool.